Yeah. Hey y'all, Dave and Heather here, Wild Hearts Farm. So today's Sunday, we're observing the Sabbath, as always. Thought we'd bring you all along with our day here today. Do a few chores around with the animals and just kind of walk y'all around and let you enjoy the day with us.
Yeah,
So
we've got some exciting things happening. So we've got some chicks in the incubator, one that hatched yesterday and
which
a few
we
that
have
are
to
hatching.
check on, definitely.
So we're going to run in there and check on them, and then we'll take you outside with us to see the goats and the chickens and the greenhouse and all those.
Awesome, let's do it.
All right, so we have the chicks in our spare bathroom. We've got the incubator going, and like I said, one chick hatched yesterday, so we are going to check on them. So, all right. So here's our little baby that hatched yesterday. Look at this look how small, you guys. Doing really well. We left it in the incubator for a full day. We're hoping its little friends will hatch out. Got plenty of energy. So we got a couple that are trying to peep out. So if you can see in there, you see the little crack trying to peep out right there. And we can hear them. Oh!
I saw that. Come on, push your little head out. Let's do it.
So it's got a big crack now.
Oh my God.
So we're definitely expecting these two to go today and hoping that this one is moving some, but we haven't seen any cracks in it. So it's exciting though. Hopefully by the end of the day, the little one in the brooder will have some friends to hang out with since they are very social creatures.
Awesome.
It's our little setup for now.
Cool. Hey,
First
buddy.
stop. Hey buddy, what's in here? He knows when we get the voice that there's something going on, don't you? He knows. He's like, there's live animals. Live animals are in here. Live animals. Good boy.
What the heck kind of bird is that? What is that thing?
It's a bird.
Weird bird again. Yeah, the people are gonna love to see that. Weirdo.
Right there.
Oh.
What you
Hey,
doing,
buddy?
buddy? You gonna help us let the chickens out? All right, so we're heading to let the chickens out. We usually let them out, I don't know, 11, 12 o'clock?
Yeah,
What do you
somewhere
think? Around that time.
Why don't we let them out?
Well, because we want them to lay their eggs in their nesting boxes and not in the middle of the yard like yesterday. So we like to let them out a little bit later. And so this is our beautiful flock, our ladies and Merle. And then we have Charlie, who is a teenager and is out of control. Hey ladies, hey ladies, hey ladies, hey ladies, hey Merle Pearl, hey big boy, hey Birdie. It's our OG, one of our originals, right here. Birdie, Merle. Americanas. These are some Easter egger, and basically that's a silver lace Orpington. And here's Charlie, who is
Blue Andalusian.
a blue Andalusian, but I was going to say he's an adolescent, and he is very, what do I say politically correctly?
I don't know.
Well,
What did he
roosters
say?
can mate 20 to 30 times a day. Let's just say he's at the top of that.
Yeah, he's a hornball.
He's for all the ladies constantly. And he's kind of annoying right now, so we try to pick him up as much as we can and hold him and get him a little more tamed because we want him to be a friendly rooster. So, yep, these were the Americanas are those three ladies, and then him, we all got them together with our meat birds that we got when was that, babe?
Yeah, last fall,
Yeah.
right? Early fall.
And we lost one Americana, about
Like 2 days ago, I think, yeah.
Yeah, we lost one. We think it was an owl or a hawk. Took its head off.
Definitely.
So
You want to check?
that stinks, and we can check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
let's
what I was
see
gonna
what we got in here. dandy. Oh, yeah, look at that. Got some pretty ones. Got 4 in one and then 1 in the other if you want to look at them in there. Some pretty. Some pretty ones.
Just a handful.
Yeah, 5. That's pretty good. All right, we'll grab those in a minute, but we'll take you over and Dave's going to talk to you guys about our other chickens that we have, our Bresse chickens that we just got not long ago. Hey, Merle Pearl, what's up, buddy? Hey, buddy. All right, so we're going to let the other chickens out. So this is our chicken tractor that we normally use for meat birds, but Dave can explain.
Last we did 12 meat birds, pasture raised, processed them all. Pretty awesome. This year we were able to get some what's called American Bresse or American Bresse. It's supposed to be like the Wagyu of chicken, good marbleized meat. It's a heritage French breed. There's a whole protocol in France they have to follow to raise them. We had 2 hens and
4
roosters, but it was total chaos out here with our other roosters. So we went ahead and processed the other 2, threw them in the freezer. So now we have 2 hens and 1 rooster. We have 12 of their little babies you just saw inside the house that we're hatching out. We're going to raise those as close to the sort of French protocol as we could. Right now they're in the chicken tractor, and while we were breeding out, we kept them in there so they weren't crossing with any of the other chickens here. So, but now that we're kind of done with that, we just let them out and they run around. But we have to figure out what to do with them in the future and how we're gonna, if we decide to raise these American Bresse chickens, how are we going to keep them? How are we going to keep them separate?
Hey, buddy.
We need our tractor back because we have other meat chickens coming that we're going to raise this year again and in process. So we have to figure that out. Which I think once I get a little bit farther on the barn, I'm probably going to start on a new coop, a new deluxe coop, and maybe a way to keep them sort of separate. A little section for them, and continue raising some of these birds.
Yeah, and if we, they're a dual purpose bird too, so we can use them as meat birds, the Bresse, and they're great egg layers too. So we plan on maybe in the future doing both, having them as a dual purpose. So that's why we decided, because they're really good tasting meat. You finish them on milk and corn for the last, 2 weeks, babe?
Yeah, last 2 weeks.
So that's what you're supposed to do. So we're going to try it. Like I said, we've got those hatching out right now. And then we have got to figure out what else. Oh, there goes Merle, who's bigger than any of the other roosters, but runs from all the roosters. Yep. That's why we had to call 3 of these roosters, because unfortunately they were terrorizing poor Merle, who's our OG rooster and is huge and has ginormous spurs, but is scared of even Charlie. Charlie, he's even scared of you, dude. I don't know why. Like the roadrunner over there. Right, lady? She's like, where's my boyfriend at? We actually called her guy yesterday. Sorry, lady. He had to be done. He was naughty.
Cool. Hey, so something else we're doing this year that's just really kind of interesting is we're going to be operating under what's called the 1,000 bird exemption through the USDA. So small producers like us can raise and process and sell direct to consumer, our own chickens, as long as we keep them under 1,000, which I mean, for us,
You processed 12.
be like 10. So, but we can sell them. So right now, our friends see us raising these chickens out on pasture, all organic. We invite them over to eat the chicken. They can taste the difference. They're like, hey, I got to get some of this. So we want to do things a legal way and sell them, and that's how we're going to do that this year. So it's kind of cool, and we'll just see where it goes from there. That's not your house. That is not your house. You're breaking and entering. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Don't say no.
He's like,
Oh, poor lady. Getting left behind. Hey, where to next?
we're on the barn. Check on the goats.
Cool.
Get them some hay and a little bit of love.
Yep.
They need it.
Give you a little bit of an update on the progress in there too. I've been slaving away.
Yes, he has.
Trying to, it's hard work, man. I'll tell you. Trying to get some work done, but we're definitely making project. Grass. That looks great though, doesn't it? Look at that. What a beautiful barn.
The life of a farm dog. Got the life, doesn't he?
Hey, goats. Yeah. All right. Well, we already fed the goats this morning, but maybe we'll give them some hay just so they can have some fun. And I got to open up their stall. There y'all go. Look who it is. Yay.
So give them a little bit of baking soda. This helps. They only eat it as they need it, and you want to leave it out for them in case they have a little belly ache or need their stomach settled. They'll eat it when they need it. You need a little baking soda.
Eat it when you need it.
Eat it when you need it. Hi, Punky. My favorite. Sorry, have favorites. Pumpkin, and they're mean to her. June and Dolly are the OGs, and they're mean. This is Dolly. June's the biggest.
The fattest.
And Emmy Lou.
She's
Can't forget Emmy
huge.
Lou. Little babies.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Yeah, see, they are eating a little bit of the baking soda. They must need it. And I'll give them a little bit of hay. Where have you been putting it, babe? Out here?
I put some inside and some outside, and you gotta have both because they don't let. Oh, right, they just kick out Pumpkin and Emmy Lou, don't they? Out of the stalls. Yeah. So we put some extra fencing up for the goats in here. The rest of this pasture is probably gonna be used for horses once we get them, because we do like to ride a lot and we have an awesome property to do it. So, but right now they're all set up out here in this nice little area, much bigger than the last spot we had them. But it was a treat moving them over here. I'll tell you what, it was an absolute disaster. There's actually another video we did on that. It's pretty humorous if y'all want to check that one out.
Gotta put several piles because they don't like to share.
Oh, they
especially
fight.
with Pumpkin, because they're mean. The Pumpkin. Come on, Punky. Well, let's move it over here some. Out of the poop.
Oh yeah, now they're following.
Now they're following me.
Hey. So, you know, once summer hits, you probably won't need to feed them hay because this whole pasture will be full of nice green lush grass. But we'll still give them some, but a lot less than what we have to give them now.
Well, they got a lot more in the stall, but they're not eating that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
They will. They'll go in eventually. Yeah.
Gotta make sure Pumpkin gets some.
Mm-hmm.
Because the meanie heads. Hey, meanie heads. This is what we do. We serve you around. Yeah, go in there. Jude. Get your hay.
Mind you, and get your hay. All right, y'all. I'll show you the progress on the barn real quick. So doors, windows, you know, this stall trimmed out, and then come on, and I'll show you the flooring upstairs. So a little ways away on that. And well, that's what I'm going to do. Once I finish the flooring, once I get the stairs in, I'm going to shift gears and move and build us a new coop because we're running out of space there. We've got to figure out what to do with these Bresse chickens. And yeah, that's going to be the next sort of project. So pause here while we're waiting for some more materials and lumber and move on with the chicken coop.
Yep. And we'll show you upstairs, but I'm not walking upstairs with the camera on because I'll probably break my neck because that's our stairs right now.
That's right. But I will.
Oh.
So I got this much flooring done. I mean, it looks great. There's gonna be so much room up here. I'm working up here. This is the pine flooring, tongue and groove. Looks really good. This center probably open to the bottom. Careful. And yeah, I'm gonna finish up the flooring up here, and then, like I said, maybe move on to some other projects if that's all right with the boss.
Yes, and we just bought a new saw.
That's right. You gotta have the right
We're doing
tools.
a new toy.
Awesome.
I haven't used it yet, but I'm sure I will.
Gotta have the right tools.
Yep, lady.
Easy.
Are you videoing?
I'm gonna video you going down this
I don't like
ladder,
doing this, you guys. Can you
going
tell?
down the stairs.
Ooh, gives me the heebie-jeebies. Doesn't look that high up, but guess what? I think it is. Concrete's not exactly good to fall on, so
Yeah.
safety first. Safety first, Dave.
Yeah, I have a tendency to hurt myself every once in a while.
Tendency to what?
Hurt myself every once in a while.
Why? See, this is why I worry about my husband.
Baruch.
So, landscape coming in.
Um,
Dave's beautiful doors.
I built these doors with my bare hands.
His bare hands.
Just a little bit of help from a friend. They're huge and heavy.
Yes. Our friend Chris helped him install them. Next, we're going to take you guys over to the greenhouse to show you what we've got going on in there. Oh, the pretty pink flowers. Or purple.
Yes.
And
Quite
you know
the
you
many.
can use these in tea.
You can do what?
You can use them in tea, dandelions, and you can actually eat the greens. in
Awesome.
salads.
Are we gonna have to eat the greens tonight? Is that what you're gonna feed
When
me?
you're young and you used to do this. Buttercup.
Yeah, I used to do it. You used to do it to people, and
Yeah.
you stuck on their face.
Not on me.
It was
But you have
hilarious.
to really rub hard. didn't
Right,
you?
right. I know.
All right, we're going to the greenhouse. A
Yes.
happy place.
Here we go. Walking through the greenhouse. We should have a gator. Why are we walking around so much?
Because
It's
we need
exhausting.
exercise.
Oh my gosh. Do so much
You're right. We
exercise.
got
I
so
know.
much exercise.
Chickens.
Hello, chickadees.
We don't go anywhere without our entourage
Our posse.
behind us. You need a larger posse, I feel like, don't you think?
Yeah, we need a larger
Need a
coop to have a larger posse.
Yeah, well,
Chickies!
it's coming.
We're entering my happy place, my she shed, my greenhouse. And show you guys a little bit of the garden. Come on in. So I will say we have a few things growing in the garden right now that we have been eating throughout the winter. So we've got Brussels, and look at these. We need to eat some of these bites this week.
Oh,
So look at
tonight.
those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking good. And you can eat the leaves too. We sauteed some up the other night and they're really great. It just tastes like Brussels sprouts, but little with the leaves just sauteed up. So we got those. Got some,
So some
collards. We're
collards.
actually going to do some of those
My
tonight.
favorite.
probably, with some elk burgers.
Yeah.
More Brussels down here. And we've got garlic that we'll harvest late spring, early summer. And we just mulch these beds really good with some hay from the goat pen. When we moved that, we had lots of hay in there. And then the other side, we have a couple, there's some more garlic. And we have arugula that's lasted all winter long. Unbelievable. Still going. Some of it's going to seed over here, the little flowers. We've got some asparagus coming up, so this will be the third year for that, so we'll be able to harvest that this year. We need to mulch these beds and clean them out yet. We haven't done that. We've got more garlic coming over here. Once again, we'll harvest in the spring, late spring, early summer. This bed really needs cleaned out. And then we've got some cabbage that is really, really slow growing,
Ah,
but it's getting there, I think. So we will wait on that. But yeah, that's what we got going right now. And then I'll show you what we got going in the greenhouse. So I started my seedlings 2 weeks ago, I think. Also mulch this area. We've got lots of bulbs down in there, gladiolas and some stargazer lilies, and then I planted a bunch of zinnias. So they'll be coming up, hopefully.
Zinnias.
Yay, they're so easy to grow. If you don't grow anything, grow zinnias. They're easy. So this is my happy place. So I planted a lot of seeds, started a lot of seeds the other week, and I've got some stuff coming up already. These I ordered from Burpee. So these are actually some yarrow that we're going to plant by the house. But I've got yarrow, the Love Parade from Baker Creek, and then I've got yarrow, just the common yarrow, also from Baker Creek. Love and a Miss, which is a new flower I'm trying. Some straw flowers. And then I've got a lot of different herbs that I'm trying this year. Calendula, sage, well, we've done sage before, but catnip, chevril, I can't even pronounce it. Nasturtium, borage, dill, lots of different things. And then these are all yarrow, different herbs once again, some rosemary, and then I've also got tomatoes, four different varieties, and some peppers as well. So the tomatoes are already starting to come up. The peppers probably need to wait a tad bit longer until they start germinating when it's warmer. So this is my little place, my space that I love so much. This is basil dried from last year that I give to the chickens. It's good for them. So yeah, this is it.
All right. And another project for me this year are the garden beds. So they are already starting to fall apart. Some of this wood is starting to rot out. We're trying to use anything we could find that wasn't treated, so all natural. So what I did was I used rough cut pine, and I tried to char it up because I thought that would be a way to preserve it. It didn't really work out very well. So all of these beds are going to have to be updated. I don't want to say replaced, because I mean a lot of the cedar planks are totally fine, but these posts in the middle have kind of rotted, and now they're all starting to sort of fall apart. So got to squeeze that in sometime this year too. Some repairs. But awesome garden. Love the fresh organic veggies all summer long, so it's great. Hey, chickens.
I don't know where the other one is. Maybe laying an egg.
Maybe.
Let's see. Hey, gentle giant Molly.
Yeah. So something else we started in 2023 and are going to carry over into 2024 are some fruit trees. So we've got what, pear?
We have two different variety of pear and two variety of apple so far. We have, let's see, what do we do? Pink Lady apple and Gala, I think.
And then Bartlett pear.
Bartlett and forget what the other pear was. Bartlett, and that's the Bartlett, and that's the Pink Lady. And we're getting, as soon as, well, probably in the next month or so, we're going to be getting a peach and a fig tree as well. So we're going to be adding to the orchard. This is the Boss pear tree. And then this is the, Honeycrisp. That was the other one, Honeycrisp apple.
Yeah, that's right.
So we'll have, like I said, 2 apple trees, 2 pear trees, a peach, and a fig, and a partridge,
and a partridge.
and some chickens.